watching the Sports Central Showdown.
Welcome into another installment of the Sports Central Showdown. Chris Hayre here with you this week. Graham Metzker and Jill Painter Lopez in the building for another timely sports topic. What is the best all-star game in sports? Now, for the record, I'm going to throw football out because if you guys say football, I'll probably turn it off because we know that there's some problems with the NFL and the Pro Bowl at this moment. But Jill Painter Lopez, why don't you kick us off today?
Holding my little trusty Cooperstown baseball Hall of Fame for the All-Star Game goes to baseball, of course. Is this really a question? I mean, the tradition since 1933, it's a week chock full of events. We got to see it in 2022 at Dodger Stadium. Most recently, it's in Philadelphia this year. I mean, where the players play, it's legitimate, it's competitive. They basically have largely kept the same type of format with some tweaks, of course. But it's you see the biggest stars and it's the highest level of competition. It's an actual game that people care about, the competitors care about, the fans care about. And so I don't think any other league can say that.
I'm going to start with a quote from the legendary bowler, Pete Weber. He said,
"Hate me or love me, you watched."
And that is the case with the NBA All-Star Game. Everyone has something to say about it. Everyone must be watching, right? One thing about the NBA is that they're not afraid to change things up. We've seen a draft format. We've seen the traditional East versus West to this season with the three teams of the international, the world team versus the USA team. The great part about this new format for the NBA of the world versus the US is it takes advantage of the rivalry that's there right now. Both the MLB and NBA, both baseball and basketball have a fantastic international player pool versus the Americans one, but only one takes advantage of it. In the MLB, the American League has won 10 of the last 12 All-Star games. They've won 19 of the 26 we've had this century. That doesn't sound all too competitive to me. I'll take the NBA All-Star Game where they're always tweaking it to get it right.
Graham, I grew up as a 90s kid watching NBA All-Star Weekend, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the three-point contest. I loved the slam dunk contest. It felt like the game on Sunday actually meant something, East versus West. Guys would play really, really hard in that fourth quarter. And I feel like I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. There was a round robin tournament. Like, what are we doing? Like to 20, like to 10 to 20? Every year it has seemed like there's been a missing piece of it. The dunk contest, the guy who wins it doesn't even play in the NBA, right? We got to bring Mac McClung out from the D League to participate in the dunk contest because nobody wants to be a part of it anymore. Like Craig Hodges and Larry Bird in the three-point contest, it meant something in the 90s. I feel like we watch and we just are disappointed now. So is it still like just because we're watching it means it's good? I don't know.
Wow, I love when you get so passionate in the showdowns, Chris. I love that. And I think that
you can cut it out. Listen, you can cut it out. I don't want to be I don't want to have that hot of a take, but I do. It hurts my heart. In the 90s,
Aww.
Great.
This going to be in the promo, Chris. We definitely not cutting this.
It hurts my heart.
It hurts my heart.
Asking guys to try over a whole 48-minute game is asking a lot for the NBA, just like you are not going to see guys try for all 9 innings. If you even get to see the guy that made the All-Star game play in the game, a lot of times your favorite players will play 1 inning, if that. They'll sub in the outfield, and you won't see him at all. The winning team in the MLB All-Star game gets $25,000 per player. If you're on the winning team, you get $125,000 for winning the NBA All-Star game. How's that for a little bit of motivation for these NBA players? And let's talk a little bit real quick about the weekend of the MLB, because I think it is much, much weaker than when you stack it up to the NBA's weekend. So you have the HBCU Swingman Classic on Friday. That's fantastic. But the next day, now you have the MLB draft in the middle of all the All-Star. I feel like that just takes away from these young stars entering the league. And that's also the critique I've got of the futures game for the MLB. A lot of times you may not even see these guys. I think the MLB would be better showing off the young talent that's actually in the league, like how the NBA does with their rising stars game. And in the end, I'll take the combination of the slam dunk contest, no matter who's competing in it. And it only takes one, Chris, only takes one star 1 year to get all his friends to come join the slam dunk contest, and it's back. This last year's 3-point contest was awesome with Dame winning on a torn Achilles. Chris, just because I want to get you back on my side, you know, you were coming in with the heat at the NBA. An NBA All-Star nomination means something. With the MLB All-Star fan voting, you get a bunch of wacky lineups like the Kansas City Royals having 7 players in the 2015 All-Star Game. Don't even get me started on what it means to be a Pro Bowler, Chris. Being an NBA All-Star still means something.
Listen, the football is my sport. You guys know that. I can't defend the Pro Bowl games, all right? And maybe you're right, Graham. Maybe there's been a glimmer of hope. If we saw a glimmer of hope this past All-Star weekend, but if Mac McClung participates in another dunk contest, I'm going to be a little upset. I don't want to see anybody in the D League or the G League participating in a dunk contest where LeBron and the Vince Carters of the world have participated in. LeBron he's never done it, Graham. Your boy's never done it, and I feel like that has set the standard for superstars not doing it.
Dingers over dunks, people. Dingers over dunks. See, I mean, he brings up a great point there, but we can say the same thing for the home run derby. How many times has Ohtani done the home run derby? I think once, maybe. So I get that, but I just think that the tradition, and we have so many more memorable things. Cal Raleigh, of course, winning the home run derby last year. I mean, he took us all on a summer to remember, right? I mean, you wanted to see every at bat of this guy, but I'm going to tell you something. 2008. I don't remember a lot of stuff. Graham, you know this from us doing games. I don't remember a lot of stats, but 2008, Josh Hamilton competing in the 2008 home run derby. And he didn't win, Justin Moore noted, but he set a record for 28 home runs in that first round. And I just remember being there watching that and his powerful story. And it's just like, man, there is just something about watching guys with good stories, you know, hit home runs. It's just, baseball's magical. I don't know if I can say that about the NBA.
All great points, and I feel like this comes in waves, right? Nobody mentioned, like, listen, NHL, a lot of people would argue that the NHL's All-Star Weekend is a lot of fun, and it's a fun competitive game. And if I could just get one little Pro Bowl nugget in, it used to be fun. It used to be fun. It used to be in Hawaii. I remember when Sean Taylor laid out Brian Hunter from the Buffalo Bills, and that's how the Pro Bowl was supposed to be played. Now they can't do that anymore, so we have to disqualify the NFL. Let's end it with our little shot clock, pitch clock situation. Jill, you go first.
The MLB All-Star Game, well, it is a few days packed with a punch. The home run derby is always a must-see. The game, the biggest stars are playing in it. The competitors actually care. It's no longer about home field advantage. They've tweaked it at $25,000 each because there's a pot of $800,000. And it's a game we care about, and it doesn't end in a tie.
Chris, I do want to give a shout out real quick to the Four Nations face-off. If it was every single year in the NHL All-Star Game, that would be my choice. So let's get some more innovation. Let's have that league change it up, make that an every year thing. The reason the NBA is always going to be my favorite All-Star Game, it's got those memories you talked about, Chris, and it mixes in the new generation better than any other league.
I don't know who won the debate. I think we could all.
Don't tell me it's a tie.
I think we could all gather around. Jill, I know you hate ties, but I think it's a draw. I do think it's a draw because we want all All-Star games to be great, right? And if we could fix the Pro Bowl, let's fix it. If we can fix Major League Baseball All-Star Game, you know, it's the only thing going on in July. So I think that eyeballs are on it in mid-July. And as far as the NBA is concerned, like I said, it's been my favorite. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in what it's looked like the last couple of years. Jill Painter Lopez, Graham Metzker, excellent job as always. This is the Sports Central Showdown.
You're watching the Sports Central Showdown.